I think Gunther's going to win, and then I think John Cena is going to win his final match. Right?
John Cena beats Gunther in his final match, huh? See, it's a triumphant walk-off.
Yeah, I think so.
I could see that. It's certainly not going to hurt Gunther. I guess too, right? Like we could continue to grow the character of LA Knight with him feeling even more disrespected, even more. I gotta, get back to the top if he loses this match, I suppose. So you could convince me and all that. I don't know how incredibly inventive or how incredibly useful it is to have John Cena win his final match, but I guess ultimately I'm not mad at it, Jim, would be my answer.
Well, the closest thing I can think of is when Sting, in a tag team match, he won his final match in AEW, minor leagues, whatever, janitors, whatever you want to talk about. But he won his final match, and the place went crazy, and it was a really good, lighthearted, feel-good moment. It's what the people wanted. And, Chris, I think the people want John Cena to win this last match.
If John Cena's fighting LA Knight, I want LA Knight to win this match. All right?
Damn right. That's what I like to see.
I want to see
always.
This story arc of LA Knight getting the chance and getting screwed over by the Bloodline and Roman and getting knocked back down and having to fight his way back up through the ranks to get his opportunity and coming up short and getting screwed out of being able to take off that heavyweight championship from Punk. Or getting it before Punk, and now having to fight his way back through the Jey Uso who was in front of him, the Gunther who was in front of him, and then the legend John Cena and taking him out. Give me the LA Knight story.
I like that. I'm going to make predictions right now. I mean, if it's Gunther, Cena wins. Ooh, that got high there. If it's Gunther, Cena wins. If it's LA Knight, I think LA Knight's going to beat Cena if it's LA Knight in that match. There's no reason. I don't understand how the LA Knight Cena winning would work, Rod.
You're absolutely right, Jimmy. I'm going to back you up 100% on that. It's a two different scenario, right? Like if we decide Gunther wins, and we could even be Triple H hasn't fully decided yet, right? They could actually be cooking up both possible outcomes, and then they'll pull the trigger at the last minute. But I'm with you. If LA Knight beats Gunther, there's no reason to have LA Knight on his back to Cena. There just absolutely isn't. And then Gunther wins. There's no reason for Cena to be on his back to Gunther. So I think it's all going to come down to this match, whether it be on SmackDown or Raw. I guess we'll figure it out if we get done with this podcast.
Both of them. Exactly. So the reason why I think Cena's going to win his last match against Gunther is because he lost his second to last match at Survivor Series War Games, which we did a nice pre-show for, and we promised if anything awesome happened, we'd be there right after. And nothing awesome happened, so we weren't there right after. All right, then. John Cena and Dominic Mysterio had the match of the night. These injury things, they're getting us. They're getting us. The only thing that had me question is the exact same move that Penta did, and Penta actually got hurt on it. But then you have Dom down, like, oh, good, he's hurt. What's going on? Is this going to be, what are we doing here? They got us, Rod, and I liked it.
Yeah, I must admit, I was kind of like, what's happening in this match here? And then not to mention the move that kind of looked ugly that we just kind of bounced up from where
it looked horrendous. Yeah,
that Hurricane Rana, that was a bad Hurricane Rana there that looked like Dom took the worst of that big time. And then I got to call E on me again. I put Rod Damnation out on myself in the basketball segment, and I completely forgot about Liv Morgan. Liv, I'm sorry. How could I forget about you? You're a great wrestler. You're a beautiful woman. It's hard to miss you when you walk into a room, but I forgot about Liv Morgan. So when her music hit and she came down to the ring, I was like, oh yeah, that's awesome. And then I was like, I absolutely thought she's going to be mad at Dom, right? Because of all the Roxanne stuff. So when she came in and slapped Dom, I was 100% like, here we go. But then when she ran and jumped into John Cena's arms, I'm like, wait a minute, this is kind of weird. And then great work by the camera, cut to her eyes, and it all unfolded from there.
When I saw that, Chris, I said, she missed him. Like, that was a really bad punch by Liv, Now we know why she missed him.
Right. Perfectly played. It's easy to see. And finally, I think some other people are starting to realize that Dom is a genius, the way he was able to orchestrate this entire match into his favor, use all of his Judgment Day allies to do what he needed to do to get the belt back. Dom is a genius. He knew Liv was coming back. He knew that would be the ultimate distraction after everything else. He knew John Cena would see through his fake injury or see through Roxanne and everyone else getting into the ring before that. So Dom is a genius. He knew exactly what to do to finally get back at John Cena.